and I've been super busy for a while. I've been sitting here for almost 1.5 hours now. Now I'll have to do this as well. Well. You live and you learn. What do we have here? 3 people already here. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. And let me just start. Today, I'll take a big quick break. I just scheduled this, and that's why I wanted to do it right now in this timing. Let's go to the chat. Let's chat overlay. And we can just launch or maybe embed chat for Twitch only. Yes, I just want it for Twitch. Twitch chat I can read here. And for YouTube, I can directly go to YouTube and pop that out, if that's good enough. Another great idea which Sam gave me yesterday was having a kind of a Twitter window open with all the AI news, and we can just quickly read through them. So it becomes more interesting and we have like more things to talk about, right? X.com. We can do search AI news. So not the top news, obviously. By the way, how is the stream? Hey Nitish, hi, welcome man, welcome to the stream. Let's play some music. Is it good? It's good. And now let's do another thing, which is I'm currently here. I can start to do. So one of the things which I wanted to talk about in this stream is, guys, like Windsurf has DeepSeek enabled now. So DeepSeek R1 is in Windsurf, and to be honest, again, so I love this so much, you know, all these IDs, Cursor, Windsurf, they're fighting for users so much that in the end, who is winning? Us developers, we are winning on this fight. And the crazy thing which I did not liked about Cursor's implementation was, so there were 3 points which I never liked about Cursor of this DeepSeek implementation is, one is that it does not work on the agentic workflow. So Cursor doesn't allow that, whereas DeepSeek does. And another very important feature is DeepSeek is very cheap, right? But in Cursor, you are paying almost 1 premium credit for talking to DeepSeek, and same for Sonnet and same for GPT-o1, which should not be the case. Those are expensive models versus DeepSeek is a cheap model. So your premium credit should not go for that premium cost. And that was the case in Cursor. But in this one, in Windsurf, they have disabled, like V3 is like 0.25, which is like in 1 credit you can make 4 calls, and R1 is like half credit. So it's better than GPT-4o, which is crazy. Like R1 performance at half the cost. This is a true win right here for Windsurf and the agentic workflow with DeepSeek. Crazy. So this is one of the release which they have made. And what else they have released in this one? So yeah, this is just released yesterday, and Cascade has now premium models. DeepSeek R1 V3 available on users on Pro. V3 takes 0.25 and R1 takes 0.5, which is crazy. They have done some fixes, and I think on docs have now more options. And this is one of the very nice feature of Windsurf which I like is you have all the docs implementation directly with this docs command, right? You can go and find any doc you want. For example, like docs YouTube I was checking earlier. They don't have a search. And then you can ask like if you want to talk about XAPI docs or some docs. And so this is one of the great things. So today we are going to do everything with Windsurf, and this will be the ID of choice for obvious reasons, right? For obvious reasons. And let's make it bigger. And let's move. Where is our other window? Where is our other window where we are running this whole system here? Let's close it, and we can just move this thing right here. So yeah, Nitish, hi man, code. Bro, did you check Quen 2.5 max? I did not. Yesterday we just checked Kimi, and we were just reading about 2.5 max, but is it good? Benchmark, or we can just look in our Twitter feed. Where is our Twitter feed? It was somewhere here. Where is our Twitter feed? Here. We can just see what's about Quen 2.5 max. Let's see. So AI model showdown. Quen, yes, Alibaba and DeepSeek and all. Alibaba Cloud, Microsoft, DeepSeek, multilingual, optimized for Chinese. So yeah, that's a good win for China basically. Multilingual, strong English, and API and chatbot. High efficiency, strong in Chinese and LP. I mean, it's more focused on Chinese, but is it like someone has shared any benchmark about its coding abilities? People are saying it's bigger than DeepSeek. Wow. Okay, 87.9 mmlu. Multilingual, that's fine. That's fine. The burst of DeepSeek has attracted attention from the whole community. Yeah, this is the graph I was checking. So in this benchmark, they are mentioning about DeepSeek V3. Obviously, it will be higher than V3 because R1 crosses this, I think, 90+%, and same for O1. Whereas this is like they are competing with 3.5 Sonnet, and I don't know if 1022 is the latest model, and then 4.0, and then Llama is like, again, Llama is the forgotten child on these LLM race. And then we have DeepSeek V3. R1 is like the best. So that's why after looking at this graph, I thought like they are not even showing the comparison with true powerful models. So it's good. I don't know. But again, I do not want to dismiss it so badly without testing it. Another thing is I tried testing it out yesterday. I think I was trying to open their website. It was not so smooth compared to how it was the case with DeepSeek and even Kimi. Kimi was pretty quick. But I cannot log in Kimi. They didn't allow me. I don't know what happened. Okay. Another thing which came to my email was this new thing, and that is like AI assistant platform by Cohere. Cohere is doing some work. Yeah, I want to spend some time checking it out because a lot of talk is happening around this topic about their new thing which they have released. Harshit, good evening, sir. Harshit, good evening, man. How are you doing? How was everybody's day? Mine was way more productive. Like Friday was crazy day. As you see, I have already done like 3:45, and I have also done like 1 30-minute call in a meet, which I would include in this session. That's like, so it says 4 hour already done. We are okay to sit for 1-2 more hours. So 4+ hours, guys, hitting again today. Code Crusader. I experienced same thing while logging Kimi, but I think due sensor. Yeah, I think, I don't know, they are asking for phone number to log in and they will send me an OTP. I was a bit sus on that, but later on I thought like, okay, let's give my secondary number, but the OTP never came. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I don't want it that bad. I have my DeepSeek R1. I can do anything with it, right? So AI news. What is the top AI news? Not top, latest. I wish there was a tool which can just check these things for me and summarize it, like anything new which launches, like just a notification, hey, something interesting for you, and AI can do it for me based on what I want. Pakoda, how do you even manage your time, bro? I respect. Haven't coded in 3-4 days because I got no time, but I wasn't even busy. Pakoda, this is a skill which time teaches. Time is teaching me this skill nowadays. Also, like, man, you might have a job or some structured life, right, where you might be going to a college or or a job, anything. I don't have that. So the only thing guiding me is me. So that's why I have to be a little bit accountable to my time. And I think that's something like once you are on your own, shit gets a bit real. Okay, where is our another chat window? Here, I'll open it today on this side, which is fine. Music, sound, audio, everything good, right, guys? I would appreciate. Okay, a lot of love coming in, so I would expect it as crazy. Zero degree coder. Hey, Zero. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, guys. Can we have Ghibli sound today? Yes, sure. Let's have Ghibli. Lo-fi Ghibli. I like this one. Code Crusader, bro, give Grok to analyze the AI news and provide summary. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I 100% don't trust Grok or any other LLM to do it for me. What I want is some kind of an agent which can automatically keep refreshing my feed, which I generally do, and then see which thing is relevant to me based on a context which I can provide to it. So yeah, this would be helpful. Like Grok could find anything interesting and I could find interesting which is as per my context. I don't want every AI news, but yeah, it's a good idea. I might invest some time on this creation of this agent. I found like one tool which is like creation of agent is super simple with it using a stagehand, so I might try that. I'll have to figure it out. I got this idea yesterday only and we'll have to spend some time before starting it. I don't think it's very efficient at this time. So yeah, about Windsurf editor, guys. Crazy thing, crazy. I'm so happy with this. So let's start with Windsurf only. 0 degree. Hey, okay. Hey, happy life. Hi, nice shirt. Thank you, man. Thank you for the compliment on this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirt. Pakoda, time teaches everything on time. Yeah, I should write a book with this title. Time teaches everything with time, on time. Very nice, very nice. Okay, this is our chat bot on the chat. Let me just, yeah, I need to do this before sleeping, one of the other task. Let's run yarn dev. So I'm pretty happy with our yesterday's progress, to be honest. Like I was able to run the whole thing. Oh yeah, another thing I did today, I was just testing it out, the windsurf thing. In one shot, DeepSeek R1 added this dark theme on the page with this toggle, you know. See, earlier it was this, and now I asked R1 make it toggleable via a header button, and it added this button, and now I can just change the whole theme to dark. It took me like 10 minutes. It's crazy how AI is going to just do things, but I didn't do it here. So yeah, obviously not a great work, but in 5-10 minutes, this is unimaginable 1 year or 2 years back. Let's go to our studio. Code Crusader. I recently experienced while studying chemistry by watching YouTube. There was pop-up view summary of this video. It shows detailed summary of that class. Oh, you mean YouTube started doing it? Because I also saw some summaries like that. Okay, one thing guys, I haven't had my dinner yet. So would it be fine if I had my dinner? But meanwhile I'm doing the dinner, I definitely do not want you guys to watch me just having my dinner. What can we do together so the dinner is fun, plus it's not irritating. I recently heard that a group people in Bangalore created no frills AI. When I checked, it was similar to Perplexity. I mean, Perplexity never excited me. Never ever. It has no moat. Search, summarizing search is one of the most stupid thing I feel. Like Chat GPT does it. What is your moat? Like Perplexity started doing it in the very early, so they got this momentum going on. Apart from that, there is no moat. Like as a user, I don't know who is using Perplexity and why they are not using ChatGPT. I don't know. Takla Chuha. Takla Chuha. Yeah, nice shirt. La. Oh man, Takla Chuha, your name is so funny. And then the things you say. Thank you, man. Thank you. Happy life. Sure, I'm also eating my dinner. Do ASMR while eating. No, man, I hate those videos. Have you seen like mukbang videos? I hate them. So annoying. That's why after watching those videos, I found out like I should never be having food while my speakers or my microphone on. But yeah, let's see what we can see, what we all can see. Zero degree Perplexity used when you have to do R&D more, where you have to find the article that help you out. I had tried its use case. I had used. Yeah, zero degree. I mean, like you can use ChatGPT, right? 4.0. It works the same way. Like let's say, how much stock does Microsoft lose due to DeepSeek? And I can just enable the search. And if anyone can do this better, it's Google. If they figure out how to make a good LLM, which they will eventually, obviously in next 6 months, their Gemini and all will copy exactly what DeepSeek did, and they will like start competing with that level. So yeah, I mean, so see, it gives me Microsoft stock decline, and it has selected its sources. And you know, another good thing with OpenAI search is they are having these relationship with these sources. So in future, these sources will be closed source. For example, these closed sources will not give their data so easily to these LLMs. So they are having internal deals, ChatGPT, and they can then have these API calls to these services. So they will have better results in that sense. I mean, what else? But I love chewing sounds. I am a chewer after all. Interesting. Zero degree coder. No, when web features does not have at that time on ChatGPT. Now let me unpin the Perplexity. Yeah, I mean, they don't even have a good LLM, to be honest. Like you can't ask anything else. So with ChatGPT, I have just one app, one alt and space, and it's right there. My friction to start Perplexity and ask the same thing, and my response will be kind of similar. So I don't see any moat. Or maybe I'm just lazy. The replies are good. I don't know. Okay, let me get my dinner, guys. I'm feeling a bit hungry, and I just scheduled this stream in the morning, so I did not want it to make it like waiting for Divyanshu. YouTube just says that message, which is very annoying. I do not want to be that guy. So yeah, let me bring my dinner. Cool. Cool. I'm here. So I'll be eating. Meanwhile, we can talk about anything which you guys want to talk about. And after that, we can start. But I'm really sorry. I was hungry. I got a call actually at 8 p.m. And we were discussing about this project. I was fixing one build pipeline for them. So yeah. So that's why I missed my dinner, and now we are here making excuses. Coding with dinner. Coding with dinner is a nice name. Takla Chuha. Grok is the worst one I have used. I asked it some simple math one day and it started yapping nonsense. Yeah, Grok 3 could be better, but yeah, current state of Grok, I don't like it. Even the UI, I'm not a big fan of the whole X app having everything. It's becoming kind of a bloatware app. I like apps when they do one or two things and they do it very well. X is good for its other things like providing information and all. But yeah, technically they will get better. Or maybe today I'm cranky, so I'm just bashing about all the things which I'm interacting with. Takla Chua, I experienced similar. Crusader, okay. That's learning something about food from you. What you eat in breakfast and lunch and dinner. Interesting. I'm interested in that. So guys, from last 8 months or 1 year mostly, this is my general food looks like. In the morning, I don't eat anything. I just go and drink my coffee and I sit, work for like 1 or 2 hours. After that, at 11:30, I go to gym. And once I come back, that's like around 12:30. Then I make my oats. So the recipe is boil water, put 30 grams of rolled oats, put boil water 120 ml, and then add 5 gram seeds, all the seeds which I have like sunflower, chia, flax, and what else? There is one more, I forgot. And then I cut one half apple, half banana, and whatever else fruit is there, maybe half of it. Put one protein scoop, mix it up, eat it. That's like my morning breakfast at 12:30. So I do this intermittent fasting from 9 p.m. to early 12 p.m. It's how many hours is it? Like 9 p.m. is like I think it's 15 hours, right? It's 15 hours of fasting. And then at around 2:30 I take lunch. It's usually like rice and dal. And after that in the evening I take some snacks. So these days I'm making this new thing, which is you put some curd, and above that I put some granola, and above that I put some honey, and above that I put some small fruits. So it's a very small, like 1 cup kind of recipe, but it's filling, so I don't feel very hungry, or I do not snack mindlessly when I take it. And in the evening at around 7:30 or 8 I take my dinner. Today it is pulao with gobi and aloo. Yeah. There was chapatis, but I thought like eating a chapati on a live stream, that would be very weird. So yeah, that's about the food I generally eat. Code Grok sucks. I mean, not WhatsApp suggestion, Meta AI suggestions. Do you like Meta AI? My experience was not that great, man. Meta AI I feel is much dumber than Grok. So my ranking is Google is at the least shittiest thing, then Facebook Meta, Llama, then it is there. And after that, Grok, then rest of the good kids in the town. 0 degree. Interesting. Where did you get this inspiration? So I find the ways in which I can have, like, I'm a vegetarian, so I just want to find out where I can have more protein. Otherwise, I noticed I was very fat. I'm still a bit fat and I want to reduce it. So food has been one of the source for me, which I overconsume sometimes. And that's why I wanted to add more fibrous things in my diet and do intermittent fasting. And after that, I felt like I have more energy when I eat less and I can think more clearly. So yeah, this is what the major inspiration is. Varun Bora, hey, your shirt is cool, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. You guys are liking the shirt. Nice. Paisa vasool. This shirt is free for me now. It has earned. Snap. Meta AI is so bad. Yes, man. Meta Meta AI, like, if you, but yeah, if you want to see what's worst, you can go and check Gemini, the Google AI. That's the worst. Vivek, bro, how did you add DeepSeek to Windsurf? Do you have paid version? Yeah, Vivek. So I was just reading about the news of their recent version which released. Here we can check. Where is it? Check for updates. No. Where is it? They usually give it here, right? Change logs. So in their latest changelog, they have mentioned like they have enabled this DeepSeek R1 and V3. And I was just talking about it, how crazy it is. They are giving R1 at half the credit price. So it's a no-brainer to not use R1. And the other thing is they have hosted the R1 Pro model on their US servers. So your data, your code is not going to China if you are worried about it. Code Crusader, what is the position of DeepSeek in your ranking system? It ranks somewhere around O1 right now, like the top O1 and DeepSeek. These are like my number one LLMs if I have to do something. Claude is like my best buddy. If I have to do anything general, even coding, I just use Claude. It's fast and it's sharp. So Claude is like the best kid in the class. O1 are like wise people. They take their time, but once they speak very nicely, like the old guys. Claude is like our age, man. Like he's quick. He's smart. He's quick. Pakoda, do not mix protein powder in hot milk. I repeat, do not, because it gets sticky like new paneer and tastes like sadi hui candy. Seriously. Yeah, I mix protein with water, man. I generally avoid milk. Not for any other reason. It's just, I don't know. I don't like milk that much. Code Crusader, shirt Aura plus. Nice. Varun, DeepSeek using OpenAI. DeepSeek is using OpenAI? I mean, yeah, I think there was some news. First of all, welcome, Varun. So DeepSeek was using, I think they trained their data on OpenAI. There is some debate going on that. But again, OpenAI cannot do anything about it. OpenAI has used everyone's data earlier. So one thief cannot call other person a thief, you know. If you steal from again, it's a very bold statement to call them thief, but yeah. Snap, is your sleep pattern consistent? So guys, I use this ring. I have been using it for last two years now. This is Ultra Human ring. And the best part about this company is they have replaced this ring 3 times for me. It stopped working. So it's a good customer support, but overall that doesn't say very good about this ring, that it stopped working 2 times. And it's the best thing for me because I have tried to record my sleeps with my iWatch. I have used my Garmin watch. I even bought one pillow, like a pad, which used to record my sleep. But all of them were like inconsistent. They used to tell me I slept at 8, whereas I slept at 1. Because I was just lying in the bed. That doesn't mean I slept, right? So then I started using it. I put it before sleeping and it records very well. Like if I'm scrolling my Instagram and all, it will not record me sleeping. Even my hand is just lying there, not doing anything. It records almost exactly when I technically felt slept. And when I woke up, it also shows me some breaks. Like you woke up, maybe you were not like light sleeping at this time and how much sleep. And depending on that data, I also like, for example, if I'm feeling groggy, I know my data is not good today in the app. And when I open it, it says like you got like 60 out of 100 or 50 out of 100. Yesterday, I slept very well. I try to sleep like 8 hours a day, but some days it's like 5 as well. The worst is 5. But I make sure like I'm sleeping maybe 8 or 9 some other day. I do not want to mess with my sleep. I have noticed the more sleep a good quality sleep I do, the better I can perform on these like cognitive tasks. So yeah, sleep is a superpower. Shirt or infinite. Himanshu, yo bro. Today we are having dinner and chat. After this we will have some work. But yeah, I got late, sorry. By the way, I have been get addicted to your live streams. It feels so chill and calming to me. I had to stop my work and watching your live streams. Thank you, man. Yeah, you can continue working as well. It's a safe place where we all work together. Pakoda, all are complimenting the shirt. Now I am afraid if bro will leave some girls for us or not. Thank you, man. I'm married, by the way, guys. My wife watches these streams. Prajwal, nice. Welcome, Prajwal. I think you're new here, or you're commenting, messaging first time. But yeah, welcome, man. Code Crusader, Gemini, Black Backbencher. Yeah, these are no, these are not backbenchers. These are those kids who just copy other students, smart students' homework, and then they speak a lot in the class to the teachers like, "Hey, we are so cool," but they are not. Shubham Dinorkar, hello Shubham, welcome back, man. Seeing you after a long time. Code Crusader, nope, 100%. What did Varun say? Which is nope. DeepSeek using? No, internally I don't think it's using, but yeah, they have used their data a lot to train their models with reinforcement learning. Happy life. I guess changing thumbnail and title was worth it. Oh, is it? Yeah, we have good people now. You guys are back. Yesterday I was missing you all. Thank you, Happy Life. Code Crusader, tomorrow is computer science exam. I studied everything from Divyanshu. I don't think you will pass any exam if you study from these streams. These are more like edutainment. You know what is edutainment? When education becomes entertainment. And entertainment on any form is never healthy. For a long time. Varun, your message was retracted. Snap, but he's married. Yes. Shubham, yep, finished and Sam today. Oh wow, congrats, man. Congrats. Code Crusader, Gemini, not smart, but act like smart. Yeah, it suffers on acting as well. You can figure it out very easily with Gemini. Gemini tries. Varun, today we have more people. Oh wow, interesting. Welcome everyone. I'm really sorry I'm having dinner. This black seeds I hate. Shubham, now I can get regular. Wow. Yeah, let's be regular and let's do something productive alongside these streams, guys. That's the best thing we can do together. Pakoda, that's even crazier. What? Okay, maybe I have not following. Happy life. Finished my dinner. Will now continue with learning Redux. Awesome, man. All the best. And what's going new in Redux? I have stopped using Redux for a long time now. But yeah, you don't do that. It's important in a group project. Alone, I hate it. We have someone on Twitch. Most probably someone from our team. Yeah, guys, keep the questions coming in. Bro, did you write JE? No, man. Like, I gave exam, but again, it's these are like sad stories, man. We have moved past them. Happy life. What is there to learn in Redux? There's a lot, I guess. Redux is pretty complicated. If you like start a big project, it becomes so messy. You can keep a competition and best app developed alongside you wins. Good idea. But who will decide what is the best app? What will be the criteria for deciding if it's the best app? I would be interested to know that. Did you wrote means like I gave the exam back like 10, 11 years back. Snap. I also hate Redux. Only used it once and never again. If anyone is looking for an alternate to like Redux, and who is as frustrated as I was with Redux, you can use Zustand. I have had good experience with it in one of the project. See, the logo is so cute, and this library is also so cute. Easy to understand, easy to do everything. It doesn't complicate things with the all yield and all the things which Redux does. Otherwise, context is pretty good for smaller apps. You don't even have to use Redux if your app is small. If it becomes a little bit bigger, then yeah, you'll have to use any state management library. And yeah, these make sense. I also hate okay, 0 degree. Hey, how did you become engineer? Would love to hear your story and background. Hey, I've told you like a couple of times in these streams. So I became engineer as I gave engineering paper. Not like that. So I always wanted to do something in computers when I was in my school. We had a computer. I used to play a lot of games. I used to work on this. I was fascinated with this tool called Macromedia. It was a Adobe Macromedia, something like that. You create these flash movies with animations, and I used to learn it by myself back then. There was no YouTube or anything, so I was learning how to do it from like online. And I was always fascinated with internet as well. And that was like, I wanted to do something in computer science. So I joined engineering, which I took CS course, which I was not getting in a lot of colleges, but whatever college came first, which provided me CS degree, I took it. And I found out college was a waste, to be honest. Like colleges don't teach you about what, like to me, it was not, because they were not teaching what I wanted to learn. And then I started learning by myself about like HTML, web development and all. I wanted to make these websites. And then, yeah, I've never looked back, man. It's been so exciting. Code Crusader, bro, start the windsurf. Windsurf is here. Bro, start the windsurf, you mean? I should ask it something? It has been 30 minutes. Start the windsurf. Time is wasting. Start the windsurf? What do you mean? I'm having a dinner, Code Crusader. I'm sorry. Shubham, you are the judge for the best app. You are the, but again, how can I judge? What is the criteria? Like some apps are like there is a spectrum of apps, right? Some app could be very logically intriguing, like where a lot of logic has been used, so I have to judge based on logics, how complex it was. Some app could be good in design, it looks very neat. Some apps could be it's very utility based, they're very nice, like I definitely need it, a good idea. So it's very hard to judge apps. I like all the apps, even the clone apps. Snap, Justant, same, it's so good. Yeah, Justant is pretty good. Pakoda, by the way, do you use Insta? I have uninstalled it few days ago. It's a big distraction. Pakoda, I am with you, man. Like I have been so addicted to Instagram, and recently I have told it in previous streams as well. I have installed an app which is called Clear Time or Clear Space. Let me check. Clear Space app. No, it's not this. Wait, what is the name of that app? I will tell you the name of that app. Yeah, it's Clear Space. So the app name is Clear Space. So technically it blocks Instagram for me. And whenever I have to open Instagram, it takes me to their app. There it shows me a very slow animation. It tells me to breathe in, breathe out. Then it shows me a quote very slowly. So it's like 30 seconds wasted already. And then it shows me how much time do you want to use Instagram. I usually select 10 minutes and then it opens Instagram for me. Then I can go scroll, do whatever I want for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, it blocks my app again. And then again, I have to go and do all these steps. So this has worked really great for me in terms of like my mindless scrolling. So this app just stops working for me. So I can understand, okay, this is time over, maybe next time I'll open it for 10 more minutes. So if anyone is struggling with Instagram addiction, try this app, Clear Space, or maybe some alternate on Android. It's in iOS, or they might have an Android version as well, I'm not sure. Varun, my interest to coding is Adobe. What Adobe? Interest to coding? Code Crusader, college is waste. No man, I would never say that. College is never waste. It's just that sometimes you know what you want to learn and you're learning something else. That I feel sometimes a waste. But yeah, college you learn, like you get other kind of experiences with the people who you hang out with. Happy life. I have this lingering question. Explain corporate world. Was it like how people depict in video, like a rat race or their office politics? Would love to hear your experience. So happy life. To be honest, I have worked very limited on those kind of corporate cultures, and I've worked with startups mostly. A lot of like, I always wanted to make my own startup. So I wanted to work as closely with the team which is doing the same thing, which is the startups. And so my experience was that in corporate, things are very, structured. Everything is so structured. You go in and you will be assigned a task, and there will be so many people above you and so many people below you, not below, like on the both sides. And then you will be a person who have to just fit in. And yeah, politics becomes a part of it because there are so many people and you are doing a very small section. You're doing 0.5 or 0.25% of the task of the whole corporation, and everyone is doing this 0.25, and that's how they all are working. It's easy if your managers are good, then you will get a very defined task and you will be praised if you're working good, and things are easy there. Most of my like good friends, they are in big corporates. They love their jobs, and it's because they don't want this, in startups, the thing is, it can go anyway. It can become huge and you will be filled with responsibilities, or it can go down and either you will be like fired or your salary will be cut. So it's very distracting to these people who want a very stable thing. Like they want a salary on time. They don't want extreme pressure in next month, or sometimes there is no pressure. They just want things to go easy. And that's what my experience has been with the corporate, the time I worked with them. But again, I'm not the right person to ask for experience in corporate world. My experience was very limited. Code Crusader. I mean, let's do some experiments using Windsurf. Code Crusader. What kind of experiment do you want to do? Should we ask it to make something for us? By the way, my brother Shivanshu, he's completely non-technical. He doesn't know what Git is. And today what I did, I have set him up with shivanshunegi.com. So I set up a Next.js website for him. I gave him Windsurf. He's on a free plan, and I told him to build this website. So this is what he has built by himself with Windsurf. He has no knowledge about anything HTML, CSS. He's not from this background. He's a filmmaker, and he'll keep on updating with AI. So this is crazy, right? How these tools are revolutionizing and helping people. Otherwise, the things you need to push out your own landing page without using any no-code tool, the barrier to entry was extreme, but now it is not. Yeah. What was there? 0 degree. By the way, I became part-time mentor and going to teach students computer architecture to students to waste my and their time. No man, it's a very amazing thing. Like, you are becoming a mentor. That's crazy. Kudos to you, man. All the best. BTech students, very nice. Snap. I have used Next.js and never liked it. It's so complicated for me. What about you? I mean, it does my work, man. I've been using Next.js for forever now. Like, I can't use React normally. I just know Next.js is the like default de facto for me when I have to make a web app. What do you not like about Next.js? What is the thing? Pagoda. Yeah, I know one guy who is learning web dev in college but does not even know React, not even heard. He's in third year, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. If he's learning web dev, if he knows HTML, CSS, and JS, it's a good foundation which we can make. Like, if that's strong, learning React is not that big of a deal. It's just a framework. And to be honest, like learning anything is not so crazy, guys. Like in this era now, you can learn even rocket science. You just have to spend time and energy. Shubham just should be fully functional and should be coded alongside you. Okay. But again, how will we judge it? Like, let's say 10 people have created full functioning apps which are made in this stream. How will we judge which one is best? Dundun, hello. Hey, Dundun, welcome back, man. 0 degree. I was also thinking to build this kind of app. I had done POC on this and you can use with screen time API. Which kind of app? 0 degree? Maybe I missed something here. Cool shirt. Thank you, Dundun. I have been complimented quite a lot about this shirt today. Oh, we have some chats on our TikTok, guys. Sorry, Twitch. Logical Coder. Hello, man. Hello, Logical Coder. How is it going? Yeah. Sorry, man. I didn't check Twitch. And let me show everyone. It's doing print. Hi, Divyanshu. Hello. This chat is silent. No, man. Chat is active. I'm sorry. I was looking at my YouTube comments. And I'm really sorry today. I'm just having my dinner as well. And we'll continue work after this. Today, it's a Friday. So I'm chilling a bit. I was also thinking, okay. Vishnu, hey Vishnu, product manager. Sorry, man. You see me eating, not working on my product. I'm sorry. Vishnu, give me some time today. Varun Bora, India is officially working on its own AI. Oh yeah, I saw someone messaged on Discord today. And this is a plug, guys. Anyone who is not on our Discord, please join there. All the latest and greatest AI news you find in our Discord. So like this, like India is launching their own LLM. The war is on. Plus you can see some of our members' crazy work setups. Israr, I think he's not here today, but he has posted something on general. I really like it, the vibe. And what? Logical Coder, frying, CFPR. Okay. How can I join in Discord? Yeah, this is the thing. Let me send it via Twitch. Yes, Logical Coder. I will send it via Twitch. Copy link address here. Shit, is it a good link? Oh no, I'm stupid. What did I send here? Wait. This is not right. I'll have to go and copy it from here. Okay. Sorry, Logical Coder. That was my bad. I just copied directly from YouTube chat and that gave me whole that embedded link. I don't know why. India is officially okay. Yeah, we got Darshna. Hey, hello Darshna. Welcome to the stream. What else is here? Yeah, it's true, and I always feel like they make easier things complex, like in terms of communication or politics, but it depends. Maybe I worked in DevOps, so yeah, TRR has some experience, guys. So TRR, you might be a good person to tell the students how is the corporate life. But anyone who is in college, I would suggest, guys, like just spend at least 6 months in a startup. That will teach you a lot. That's a pretty exciting thing to do, in my opinion. Vivek, I'm back, guys. Hey Vivek, welcome, man. What are you eating? I'm having pulao, veg pulao and aloo gobi. And I'm really sorry, guys. I was hungry and I was in a meet from 8 to 8:30. So this stream was to happen, and that is why we are having this visual display of offensive eating. Dun TikTok. No man, I don't use TikTok. I'm starting a project, static website of a NGO. What should I use, Next.js or React? Like I would always suggest Next.js. It has this server side rendering, right? If you want to use any other thing for, I don't know if React's officially started supporting it, but you will, in somewhere you will need SSR, right? And it also is a good thing, like Next.js do give you the express router so you can make API. It just handles a lot of hassle for us as a developer. So I would always go to Next.js. Shubham, I'm working on the workout tracker now. Oh, nice. I'm like, one of my plan is this month, like before March or April, or before March, I will be launching one app for my personal calorie tracking and workout tracking. I don't know anyone can make that app for me, and that's why I'm making it for myself. But yeah, I'll launch it in March. I would be interested to see your app as well, Shubham, because I like using new apps with new kind of a UI. All the other apps are kind of similar. You have to do so much just to enter what you ate and what you did on this workouts. I don't want to do that. I just want to click a picture and do everything for me. Sayan Bhomik, my messages are getting deleted. Am I banned? No, Sayan, you are here. I can see your message. Maybe if you are sending a link, that might not come. Shubham, you suggested it last time. Oh, okay. I suggested it. Interesting. So yeah, let me know, man, how that project goes. And if you are on Discord, I would be interested to know your like making journey as well, how you are planning it and all, so I can give you some initial feedbacks. Vishnu, have you decided when post handle will be launched? Project manager, please don't beat me. It will be launched very soon, guys. No date planned, to be honest. Snap, app router, page router, server component, get server side prop, get static props, etc. That's true. Next.js for the win. Oh, you hate these parts? Okay. But they do help sometimes. Netmastak, meow meow. Netmastak. Snap, do you need to use Redux in Next.js? Is it possible? I am so confused with Next.js. I mean, Redux is state management library, right? For React. So you can use it. I have used one Next.js project when I was working for a company and they were like 10, 15 developers. It's fine. Like when your team is so big, you definitely need some sort of a centralized state management system. And Redux is a very solid contender there. But if you are working on a very small project, I mean, app context is there, so you can just use it. Yugi, hi Yugi, welcome man. Vishnu, if India builds a new AI, it should be better than existing ones. And it should be like cheap for large audience. India doesn't like expensive products. Again, it depends. I don't think we can beat China on this. China has like the cheapest electricity at this time in the world, if you see their graph, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, in the end, it will end up to the renting, and China is very like subsidized a lot of these things. So we will still be fighting for pricing with China a lot. I don't think labor cost is not a thing in China. So that's also one of the thing. Indian engineers are kind of like becoming expensive since like pandemic time. So yeah, cost cannot reduce after a certain threshold. I don't know. Let's see. India can build the cheapest AI. Logic coders. Hi, I'm classmate of Code Crusader and dev friend. He recommended me to watch Divyanshu. Oh, very nice, Code Crusader. Thank you. Thanks to you for recommending me, man. And thanks to you, Logical Coder. Wow, guys, you guys are in the same college and making same kind of name. Logical Coder 2025 and Code Crusader. Crazy. I love these names, man. Pakoda, veg pulao. Bro specified that the pulao is veg. Is there a non-veg variety of pulao? I mean, if you put a chicken in it, or I mean, there is a pulao which is simply dal and rice, right? I call it that as well, pulao. Kind of like khichdi. Veg pulao says like, okay, there are vegetables in my pulao. So yeah. And I like veg pulao. Veg pulao is a different kind of like We are school students. Interesting, logical coders. All the best, man. What are you studying? Which class? Shubham. Yep, we can collaborate on the app because I can't publish. Yeah, man, let me know. I can give you feedbacks. I don't know about publishing. If it's a mobile app, you will definitely need some sort of an account. But I'm making in Kotlin. Oh, wow. Interesting. Shubham, but I'm making, okay. Yeah, in Kotlin, use Jetpack Compose. That would be my advice. Okay, now my friend is calling. I should tell him I'm on a stream. Stream, join if possible. Yugi, like freelancing market impact because of AI growth. What do you think? I mean, yes, freelancing will be impacted with it. And I don't know if it is in positive way or negative way. Negative way would be that earlier in freelancers, there were people who used to ask very silly questions and they are okay to pay $10-15 for just that. You know, what was my first project? I want to share about it. So when I was in my college final year, I made my freelancer account and I didn't know anything. I just learned very basics of JavaScript. I knew how to make a web app, basic thing, very basic HTML, CSS, very ugly looking HTML, CSS I used to write. And I learned a bit of JavaScript. Then I posted my project like bid in 2012 or 2013 on that website. Someone from Canada accepted my bid. It was a $40 Canadian dollar project. And he said, I am having this issue on a pop-up in my website and I just need this fixed. I had no idea there was so much JavaScript for me. I got like, you feel like dizzy. That's what happened to me. And then I started looking at it line by line. I was like in console. The whole night I was sitting. It was now if I do it, it would be like 15-minute task. But the whole night for 8 hours I was sitting, writing debug logs, what's happening. I was just understanding first what is happening. And then I found out, okay, it was one null pointer exception on somewhere in the JavaScript, which was being accessed when you click on that pop-up. And then at that time, like I was like, okay, I fixed it. Just one small single line. I fixed it. He paid me $40. That was my first money which I made online. And I was super happy with it. So in freelancing, these kind of jobs are gone now. You cannot get these jobs because anyone who is so technical that he can bid on freelancer, he can ask the same thing to ChatGPT or any LLM and they can give you the answer. So that's my take on the freelancer thing. Vishnu, which are the languages you use for your project and which language is your best? I use whatever is handy to me. And nowadays it's like TypeScript, always. It can work on web, it can work on mobile, it can work on Mac Electron app I can make. So yeah, there is no other language which I want to invest my time in unless needed. For example, people say Go is fast. If your server is in Go, fast is not my problem at this time. Like my servers are doing pretty good. They have a pretty good response rate. And once I have this problem of fast, I might go and learn Go and start implementing it. Shubham, yep, Jetpack Compose and SDK. Nice. Vivek, make a video on freelancing. What kind of video you want to see in freelancing? I haven't done that kind of freelancing for a while. I do contract works, which are like the companies which I already know and they want to work with me you can say it as a job, which is willing job. Like I want to invest some time in their company and that's how I do currently. You can say freelancing only, right? But I don't bid or anything on any projects anymore. Snap, I have seen projects which use pages router and context API. Later they want to change everything into app router. My God, grace, I wasn't in that project. Oh yeah, when that transition happened, it was a bit dramatic. I think this company, cal.com, his founder was struggling. People were like bashing about it on their website, like how slow cal.com is because they're using Next.js. But then the founder came in, I think CTO or founder, and he explained why their website is slow right now because they are migrating to app router now. And it's a long transition phase they are going through, but things will start looking fine. But again, it depends, man. I don't know. I would not hate Next.js for that. Shubham, learning coroutines. Oh, coroutines, coroutines. I have forgotten about these, man. I did it in 2016 or 17 when just Kotlin was out there. Coroutines is that, right? You write a coroutine and you do like a parallel task which you give, like in JS we have these promises, so it's similar to that. You can run things on background, logical heavy tasks. Okay, in Twitch also. Now I am checking Quen. It is pretty good. Quen is pretty good. Is this Olama in your computer? Where is Olama? I don't have Olama, but like I have installed it. It's not in the system right now though. But Quen, how is Quen, guys? I haven't tested it out. Divanshu, when was reading I hear like rap? Divyanshu, when you were reading I hear like rap. What I was reading? Okay, I'll make a rap song, coding rap song. You mean Quen is superb? In which sense? Is it better at coding than DeepSeek R1? Yugi, haha, now you can't earn easy money. Yeah, man, easy money is out from the market, guys. There's only hard money now. Wait, tech stack of current web app. Share your package JSON, bro, of this post handle. Or better is like I have already asked my cursor rule. I have given it here. So this is my tech stack. So this is core tech stack, right? Next.js, Tailwind, Chatc, and Firebase, TypeScript, Lucid icons. And this is I specifically have to tell. Otherwise, the code which these LLMs generate sometimes contain any external library, and then I have to install it because they ask me, this agents. So I have to tell them explicitly, we have Lucid icons in our project, use it. Didn't you started the work? I have not yet. I'm just finishing my dinner. I'll go clean my hands and then we will. TRR, your message was retracted. I don't know what happened. Yugi, what do you think people like say learn this, learn that? I feel like rat race. I learn what is important and new technology. Yes, man, that's a very good way to put it. Learn when it's needed. Always learn when there is a goal you have to reach. Like learn in classes we used to learn for our final exams, or I learned HTML CSS because I wanted to website, and I do not learn because it's cool, it's being talked about a lot. I just want to learn because I'm interested in that and I want to make something out of it. So there is an end goal always, and I want to learn the basics so that I'm okay to make that thing a little bit, and then on the journey we learn. But there is no end to learning. Prithviraj, hey Prithviraj, welcome, man, welcome back. Shit. Vishnu, Google generative AI is really good. I saw about it today. Is it becoming good? Tiara, how to start freelancing? Any probable easy steps? So you want to start freelancing in this age? It's I don't know, man. It's a tough market right now. But my advice would be, anyone who is starting now, just have at least 2 or 3 good solid projects. Either one crazy project which has users and you are building it online every day, or have like 3-4 projects on your arsenal which you are proud to share always in this era. And whenever you want to apply anywhere, just show your projects, talk about them. And that's the best way to entry to your engineering jobs. Or be like crazy nerd coder at LeetCode, solve all the hard problems, spend your whole months learning that. And yeah, that's also a good one way of going into it. But if you want a more fun way, like for me, the fun way is making new things. That's like make more projects, different kinds of projects using different solving different problems, your own problems. Vishnu, coding rap song. Vivek, why Firebase not Supabase? I'm using same type cursor rules like you. So I have been using Firebase when Supabase was not even a thing. Like Supabase, as from the name you can see, right? They tried to make a clone of Firebase, and when they released, they were lacking their mobile SDKs, and I was a mobile developer back then. So my transition never happened to Supabase because, well, I never faced any major problem with Firebase. Firebase keep adding things which I wanted. Like earlier, there was only real-time database. I always wanted a proper database, and that is the only reason I was hosting things on MySQL or Postgres. But then they released Firestore, which is again a crazy piece of database in its terms. It can do everything and it's real-time connected. So technically I never found any problem with Firebase. So that is the reason. Authentication was super clean. Their dashboard is super clean. Analytics you get out of the box. I never found it. Why should I move to Supabase? But now I'm feeling like I've been hearing from all the indies and all the people online that they all are in Supabase. So this FOMO sometimes hit me, and I feel like, okay, let's try it once, because now they say it's almost better than Firebase, and with the vector embeddings and all provided directly on Supabase dashboard, I was intrigued. So I want to host it on my server and see if I can use it as easily as Firebase. Whenever I get time, I'll do that. Atharv. Hello, bro. Hello, Atharv. Welcome back, man. Snap. Do you use Windsurf or Cursor? So Snap, last month, I'm doing an experiment with both. Cursor, I'm a long-term user of Cursor now. But Windsurf started competing so badly. Like I was just talking, if you go back in this stream in the initial part, we were talking about how this DeepSeek R1 is here. Just like few days back it was in Cursor, now it's in Windsurf. So there is no moat on the features, right? They both are competing for the same kind of developers. So sometimes Cursor is ahead, sometimes Windsurf is ahead, and they both are catching to each other. In the end, we are winning. For example, like here, DeepSeek R1 is like half the credit, which is not the case in Cursor. So this week we might use just Windsurf because it's better right now compared to Cursor. Because I was thinking Cursor has this, DeepSeek integration, which Windsurf doesn't. Now they have, and also cheaper. But in the end, what I will use, maybe after Fab Mid, I can decide which direction I want to pick, because obviously I do not want to pay for both. Or technically I can, because it's $10 only. If any of my apps start to make extra $10, I might keep this. Vivek, what are crazy projects? Talk 3 for portfolio as a freelancer. Again, my crazy projects could not be your crazy project. Like if I give you some ideas, you might start working on them. But again, I usually suggest, this is one of the video which I'm going to launch next week or this week, which is how to find good projects, because this I have struggled for a very long time myself, and all the decent projects which started making money for me were, so I make a framework, like what worked for me and what never worked for me, because I have had my share of failures, bad failures where I worked for months and nothing, not a single dollar or not like single rupee. And so that's what I want to make this video, where I will share like how to choose an idea. So don't listen to anyone, hey, you can make this AI. Like I have also rambled this, right? You make a YouTube thing which does this, and someone might start copying it, which is not their problem. So you do not know the depth of that problem, so you cannot go long in that problem. So find your problems which you are very passionate about. It will be easier for you. You can develop anything. You can develop any project at any level right now. But if the problem is not very personal to you, you will have hard time finding new things or experimenting new things after going into it for a like month or 2 months. Atharv, what type of lighting setup do you use? Background lighting? Nothing much, man. I have a small LED which is behind me. I use it for my lighting, like making my videos generally. And there is this like what do you call standing LED light. That's it. And there is this, there are 3 lights. So this is a top light. This was gifted to me by Sam, and yeah. Shubham, or I have an idea, just keep a small hackathon so you give some fixed time, and plus it will be increasing your reach. Wow, Shubham, that's an interesting idea, man. Shubham, are you on Discord? I can give you the coordination task for this if you are interested. Join Discord, we can discuss it, and you can coordinate this hackathon. We can do it. Hakeem Shah, hey bro, I am new to coding. I want to know what should learn to create the app fast and all that important. If you are new to coding, Hakeem, what kind of apps do you want to make? You have to decide. Like, you have to pick a domain: web app, mobile app, VR, AR apps, backend apps, just APIs. There are a lot of fields you can pick. Pick your field and just start learning on that domain. Just start from the basics. Snap Firebase is decent. It's the best for my use cases. I would not say decent. Like, I want to know what is the wrong with Firebase, except for it's backed by Google. Yugi. Okay. Wait, max percentage of hike you got 300. Guys, we are entering some restricted territory now. Monetary things with so much clarity, plus implementation details on code. I'm not very comfortable sharing these things. So yeah. Varun Bora, what is your opinion masters? What is your opinion masters? What do you mean by that? Like, whose opinion do I take? Varun, if you can clear it up. Vishnu, have you heard Langflow for building AI agents? No, Vishnu. I'll look into that. Varun Bora, copycats do have roadmap on next step and sell as original creator. What do you mean by that? Shubham, sure, but do you think I will be able to handle the hackathon? I mean, not handle properly, like it just, we can discuss how to handle it. Like, you can take like people who are, how to like basically how to do things like step by step. So I would need some help on that. And if you are interested, we can collaborate on this hackathon. We can first talk like if it's a viable option or not. So yeah, join the Discord. We can have chat. Yugi, yo Divyanshu coder king, code so clean, make algorithms sing and Red Bull give you win. Yo Divyanshu coder. Someone created a song, man. So guys, we can create a song, you know, in actually, if you watch my video, oh shit, we completely ignored our Twitch. DeepSeek Quen is similar. Okay. Best viewers on Potrush, Postal Scope. Okay. People are like, again, I think marketing on my Twitch. Marketing is happening. Spamming. Twitch has like spammers. You know, I have created one rap song in Suno app and I really liked it. I have it in one of my videos somewhere on the background running. Hudson Borges, could you please talk about the security of the current application? Oh wow, this is interesting, guys. Openly talking about the security. You might find some loopholes, man. But yeah, I'm open to that. I'm not open to that. I might like say what are some of the good practices when you're building a project. For example, like we are using Firebase, right? And there are these read and write permissions which are generally open on that project. So take authentication very seriously. Like only authenticated user can read and write on their own database root. That's it. Nowhere else. And that's one of the security thing. Another is if you have an API, it's very easy. Just put limits like IP restrictions on that, on core APIs. Like even if they found a way to hack or to DDoS you, they should be restricted. And generally I handle it with, you know, using this Cloudflare. But again, Hudson Borges, I would, if you are going to break this thing, please don't, man. I'm a poor developer. I don't have that much time to go and fix these issues. Snap, I like Firebase, but not a fan of Google's documentation. I mean, yeah, sometimes they don't update it, but I have had worse cases with other providers. So to be honest, guys, I am a fan of Firebase. I should say it openly. I sometimes feel like people are bashing about Firebase so much that I have to join them, and you know, but I like Firebase. I can openly say it. It has served me well. It has made me a decent money. It is my core backend, so I cannot say bad things about it. Definitely there will be vulnerabilities in your project. I mean, yeah, there will be. There are. Which coding based YouTuber you watch on YouTube? I think I have mentioned this earlier a couple of times. One is Theo. He just pops up on my timeline all the time. And another is this Japanese guy. Again, I forgot his name. He makes these silent videos where he just codes for 3-4 hours. I like the vibe of this guy. And yeah. Hudson, not breaking anything. I'm software engineer, mostly backend Java. Am I learning Next.js and trying to learn more about security on it? Oh, interesting, man. So yeah, it's everything is standard technically. Like if you are hosting any API on your Next.js, one of the thing I would always suggest to people is connect your domain to Cloudflare and let Cloudflare handle all the incoming requests. So you can the Cloudflare even triggers, for example, if someone is DDoSing you, there is a toggle, you can just enable it and it will just disable all the DDoS. And it's one of the lifesavers. And I have been in this situation in one of my startup where we were DDoSed and we had crazy, like I have crazy stories about how security vulnerabilities can cause so much havoc that you have to sit for nights and fix it. I don't know, but sometimes like these security companies, they do these kind of things. This is my controversial thing to say, but there are these security companies who might find like, okay, this startup has gained some funding. So what they will do, they will go and start attacking their servers or web apps. And on the other side, their marketing team would be reaching you on LinkedIn and other like technical team. Hey, we are the security provider. We can help you if you are struggling with your security issues. So they are the one who is attacking and they are the one who is providing the solution. And in that panicky situation, startups like sometimes panic and they might like hire them. Okay, come and fix our issue. And otherwise, if you are not very popular, and it's okay, like you can just handle very basics of your security and chill. Maybe we can help you fix bugs and loopholes for your web app. Yes, man. I wish you guys can join if I make it open source. Yugi, your message was removed. Snap. Okay. Rohit, I think Supabase is good for you if you are more comfortable with relational databases like me. I mean, I have used Postgres a lot. There was this project which was heavily built on Postgres. So yeah, database is not a problem. It's more like the whole infrastructure I have to move, where Firebase is doing fine for me. After launching, whenever we find any security problem in your project, we will let you know, bro. Awesome, Vishnu. Vishnu, you're a lifesaver, man. I go to random coding Discord channels and join and start talking to them, tell me their mistake while they start coding. I plan my skill, what I like, and problem and solution. Wow, that's very interesting. Tarun, hey Devanshu, nice shirt, giving Goa vibes, have the same in black color. Thank you, Tarun. This shirt has been the star of the day today. I'm very happy. And this is a passive vasool thing, guys. Today so much compliment on this thing. Oh shit, we have again ignored our Twitch guy. Is he saying something? Yo, what's up, Chef Berkesu? Hey chef, if you are here, I'm sorry, I missed your message for a long time. Atharv, anyone in your network hiring freshers, backend, low-level system engineer? I'm working with one startup and they are in a very early stage right now. They're like I think 3 members. If they want, I would definitely be sharing like any openings I come across. I will definitely be sharing on my Discord channel, guys. 100%, because there are you guys like engineers who want to be engineers or people who are already engineers. So that's the perfect place to post about openings. So yeah, if you, again, a plug, if you have not on Discord, please join the Discord. Bardia Mardem. Yo, I am new here. Hey Bardia, welcome man. Welcome to this live stream. Where are you from? How's your day going? What SaaS are you building? So Bardia, today I'm really sorry you are seeing me in this condition. I'm actually just finishing my dinner. I got a bit late on this and this stream was scheduled early. So I had like 2 choices, either cancel this stream or just be shameless and sit and eat in front of people. So I chose the later option. And the project which I'm currently building is called Post Handle. This is like a web app to schedule your post short form content on socials like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and we are mostly working on the timeline feature. I'm pretty happy with it where we are right now. But this project doesn't work right now, so if anyone goes and make an account, it will not work. It's not launched. Vishnu, as I'm moving towards cybersecurity, your web app will be a great testing, finding an errors and help you fix it for free, not a paid test or anything. Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you so much. I have a team now. I have a team of passionate engineers who can help me. Amazing. Hakeem, bro, I want to create quick web apps all by myself, like unique ideas. Where should I start? And explain web apps a bit. So web app is this, right, which I'm making. This is a web app. And basically you can start with learning. If you just want to learn web app development, start by learning very basics of fundamentals. It will take you 1 or 2 days. Just learn how HTML works. First of all, how browser works, how HTML works, CSS, and then you can move into any framework like React. Pick your programming language. I would highly suggest pick JavaScript. That's the language of web. People are making web apps with crazy languages these days. I learned like someone is making web apps with this Go as well, and there are frameworks which can work technically, but again you cannot get the ease what you get with JavaScript. So yeah, pick JavaScript or then make React and start building. And it's pretty easy with LLMs. Like talk to your chat buddy, it will help you. Snap post handle. Thank you, man. I really like the UI of post handle. Oh really? To be honest, I hate it and I want to polish it once we have like a working feature. So I will definitely be changing it and making it much more cleaner and crisper later. I feel like it's very bare bone right now. It's just things just splashed across this page. Bardia, nice man. Keep going. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Vishnu, yeah, that's what I said. The UI looks really good, bro. That's very interesting, guys. Like you're liking this, so you will really like what I'll make after this, what I'll do with it. Okay, just give me 1 sec. I'll come wash my hands and we can continue. Hello. Cool. Let's do some work, guys. How much it is? Okay, shit. We have only 30 minutes, so let's run a 35-minute timer. Let's go. Don't waste any time. Wow, we have 20 plus users today. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Yeah, ask me anything. I'm feeling pretty happy today. Because how much work I have done? Almost 4 hours done. Perfect. Any other question? Snap, the logo and everything looks lit. Oh nice. I will take the feedback for the logo, guys. The logo is completely my creation here. Where is my website? Yeah. So I spent some time creating this logo, and you know from where I got this inspiration. If you guys know about Buffer, so this is a Buffer logo, right? And my idea was like Buffer is a very big, huge company running this like scheduling platform, and I thought they have this in vertical, so maybe I can make it horizontal but a little bit colorful, and that's how it born. It's me being a little bit, lazy. But again, I'm impressed if you guys are liking it. Varun, JS for ML, what's your thought? JavaScript for ML? I don't know, man. I think ML and all is done with Python a lot, and I believe the reasoning is I might be 100% wrong, and the reasoning is Python is a pretty easy to understand language, and most of these engineers who are into ML, they are like core nerds, math and all. They do not want to invest so much time learning other programming languages. So Python is being going on in that territory, easy to understand, easy to read. So they have invested so much in it. So I believe like Python became like a de facto of machine learning. Shubham, join the Discord. Awesome, Shubham. See you there. Snap, the logo is what I like the most. Interesting. I hope you like the story behind it though. Hakeem Shah, I appreciate your idea and giving time. I have question. Is there a way to go into that community to be updated with latest version people and learn things? Hakeem, I would just suggest if you don't have a Twitter account, create one, and X, which you call now, and follow people who are in this domain, who are either teacher or learning React. Just search React, and whoever is talking about React, just follow 5-10 people, unfollow everyone else, and just follow 20 people who are in this React domain. Just start liking their stuff, and then your Twitter timeline will be the place where you will learn new things about this, and they will be the people who you can ask questions and solve your query. I have done this with multiple times, and this is how I learn like mostly everything that I learn these days. If I have to learn what's happening on any other ML or AI thing, I just follow these people, and then they start talking about it in my timeline. Vishnu, make the logo PH. That's product hunt. I don't want to call my product PH. Hakeem, I'm a second year university student as a software engineering, and where should I focus more? When I am asking ChatGPT, it's saying like they will make me Elon Musk. I want simple inhuman suggestions. So you mean ChatGPT is answering a bit complicated? I can just tell you that just do one thing. Ask ChatGPT that tell me like I'm a 5-year-old. I do this all the time. For example, I was going through this project, the DeepSeek's paper. I copied the DeepSeek's paper, submitted on ChatGPT O1. I wrote, I don't understand whatever is said in this. Explained to me like I'm a 5-year-old, and it's what it did. Divanshu is innocent. What, Vishnu? PH is product hunt, guys. What? I mean, this is my lingo for Twitter. They talk about it all the time. Have you posted your product on PH? Is it live on PH? This is what they talk about. Scam AI. So there is a scam AI. Spot scams before they spot you. This is the best headline I have ever read in a landing page. Wow. Spot scams before they spot you. Anti-scam infrastructure for the AI era. This is so good. Like I learned something new with this. You see, if you are non-technical, it's a page for both. I am non-technical. And if you are technical, it's telling you what it is. This is the best. MVP of the day is this web landing page. I'm worried that AI will make so many people jobless. 3 people without AI is equal to 1 person with AI. But I also feel like AI will make... It's not like that, in my opinion. It's like 1 person can do a job of 3 people. So that means the productivity overall will increase, right? It's not like companies were not doing anything. And they will keep doing all these things, but now with a better speed. So whatever the company's goal was in next 5 years with the same employees, now they can achieve that in 1 year with the same amount of employees, and if they want to achieve it in 6 months, they might hire few more employees. I think it in this way, instead of one person can do the job 3 people, so just fire 3 people, because companies want growth and they want to grow more every year. So that's why they hire more people every year. And it's not like everything is stable now, we just have to manage things. Companies just grow, man, and when you grow you need more people. So it's a really good thing if they can, one person can do the job 3 people. That's great. That means they can grow much faster, and human is hungry for growth. Hakeem Shah, thanks for all that help. Love from Pakistan. Oh man, nice. You're welcome, Hakeem, and thank you for joining this chat. Shubham, I made a connection on LinkedIn as well. Nice, Shubham. We'll see you there. Snap, yeah, that's what I meant. 2 people will lose job. Not like that. I don't know. We can have a nice chat on the hackathon and workout app. Sure, Shubham. I'll ping you on Discord. Or even if I forget, you can ping me on Discord. Or let me just make a channel. I like that idea. Let's have a very basic hackathon. Guys are making few things here, and we can just talk about it. Oh, Vivek, I really love it, man. Vivek has created a to-do for me. Like it. Okay, where were we? So DeepSeek R1 is here. One of the things which I wanted to test with DeepSeek R1 is, can it this model does not support image. Interesting. At least they have added a good dialogue for this. Snap, let's hope for the best. I hope companies grow and this recession ends. I mean, guys, this will be there. Like the state of jobs will be similar to this, what it is right now, in my opinion. It's just that job losses will be less. The people who are working, they should not be worried. But people who want new jobs, who are freshers, their demand will decrease, not just, it will not increase anytime soon. It will keep on decreasing or be stable at some point. Because technically, you know why everyone was talking about do software engineering after after pass out, just do software engineering, because there were so many jobs in this field. So it was already oversaturated field where so many jobs are present because the demand was so high. Now 50% of the demand is filled by AI. So the demand will go down. It will become any other job, like bank managers, or bank employees, or any other company jobs, any other job except for software engineering. So it will become like that. So there will be jobs, but not at that rate where it was back in last 5-6 years. Hakeem Shah, I was scrolling and your video came out of your vlog and I ready to watch later and saw live button on profile and yeah, got a good info. You're welcome, Hakeem. Yeah, hope you subscribe, and we do this almost every day. So if you have any other questions, you can join in any other time as well. Okay, so DeepSeek R1, what is there to do today? So let's do a recap of what we did yesterday. The timer is running, right? Yes. And here, so I added this, and then you can add any other video like this, and then we can scrub, and this keeps on scrubbing on the whole timeline. Now, one of the problem which I'm noticing here is, one is like why it is saying 3, because we are not passing the duration in frames, and duration in frames is calculated on that default behavior. So this I understood. This is happening because Remotion Preview has a default 300 set somewhere in the default composition, I guess. Yeah, it's here. So 3 minute is coming from here. It should be calculated from this. So video layer, final duration. Final duration is calculate duration. What is calculate duration? So set calculate duration is never coming up. So we should remove it. We don't need it. I'm not liking this theme though, to be honest. Video reducer, this, yes. Interesting. Yes, fix it. So now our video duration is also updated to the exact timing which we have here. See, AI didn't help here. We helped ourselves. Now one of the other thing is I want to make is, should I do it one shot? But for that I'll have to commit it. Fix duration issue on the timeline and preview. Do we have any Chef Brooks? Can put it here. Hakeem, you should focus more on YouTube thumbnail and title, catchy and you know it all. So Hakeem, what do you feel about today's thumbnail? Was it catchy enough or should I update it? All of you guys, like, what do you think? Is it catchy enough that you feel like clicking and see what's in this live stream? Like, I tried with the AI thing. Again, it's too much time consuming, and yesterday's result was so bad. Nobody came, and I thought like I failed this experiment. So yesterday I stopped doing that. So Hakeem, I would give you one thing, right? It will really help you out. So you want to become a web developer, right? You know the song which is running in the background? There is this, you should decrease the saturation. What? Is it too saturated? Wait, let me fix it. Color correction, saturation. Is it good now? Is it better? Ahil, thank you for that feedback, man. Hakeem, how deep enough should I learn? Okay, I was about to give you this, man. So you can check out this roadmap.sh, and this is what my advice is usually most of the time for newcomers, that start learning the first part here, like the first thing which is you can see here, and then go to these parts slowly depending on your project, what you have started building. And then you are like, there's a whole rabbit hole you can go into, but don't get overwhelmed with anything. It will become easier with time. And I know I usually give this advice because I know I have been there, getting bombarded with so much information that it starts to become like I start to procrastinate, because I feel like I will never be able to learn all this so much. But it's not like, just spend 15 minutes or 1 hour every day on small things. Learn one small thing every day, and within like 1 month or 2 months you will be able to create your small web apps, man, very easily. With the LLM, I feel like it could be done much faster than that. Vishnu, yesterday's was better thumbnail. Yeah, Vishnu, I don't know, like people didn't like it or they didn't click on it. I don't know what happened yesterday, but yeah, we can experiment it again. Shubham, I will sleep now today. 2 hours is done for me. Cool, Shubham. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining. Good night. Panic at the Disco. Shrikar, you are here. I know, guys. I know. You were just messaging me. Your call came while we were in live chat, and now you are trolling here on the chat. You have to give the troll tax. Troll toll. Varun Bora. Yes, yesterday is so bad. Yesterday was so bad, yes. But yeah, we did a lot of work yesterday. I'm so like happy that the whole timeline preview was done in one day. It's okay. Like work-wise, it was good. Snap, how do you optimize performance for something like seeking a video, man? Is it a library? Last day I had to do a column resizer, and when I tried resizing with 100 rows, the browser was having heart attack. To be honest, I did not understand this question properly. Optimizing, you mean like when I'm doing this, how is it handling it? So one of the thing is it's running this preview from the local path. So the whole file is not loaded. And even if it will be loaded, it will be coming in chunks. I will make sure it coming in CDN. And it should not be like, obviously if I put a 4K file and load it in this browser, it will fill up the whole RAM, and then my whole system will become slow and the browser might crash as well. So yeah, these are the things which I would consider. Lazy Electron, sir, I want to start ML. Should I start a 30-day study on stream challenge? Yes, Lazy Electron, just start a 30-day study on stream challenge. Either you can go live or you can sit with me here on the 2-hour live. But yeah, take a challenge. I have one of my hack is like, which I have learned, and I want to make a video also on it. Starting a challenge, like give a challenge to yourself. I'll do this for 7 days, or I'll do this for 30 days, and just do it. And I believe like it's crazy, man. Like if you do it in that way, like because your brain has this thing where it thinks about, okay, I have to do it today because I have told to myself, and then do it. Obviously you have to do it. So start slow, and then you learn, and then you make so much progress in that otherwise you wouldn't have. That's my learning has been, or it does work for me. I don't know, but this has been my learning. Hakeem Shah, so you can go for search for few lives and can see with the most viewers and could copy them. That's a good idea, Hakeem. Thank you for that, man. I was a thumbnail designer on PUBG field before university, so I can read. Oh wow, Hakeem, you should join our Discord, man. I would give you some samples and you can suggest me if you are okay with that. Yeah, join our Discord if you're free. Vishnu, you video look a bit warm color, the DJI camera. Bit warm color. You mean like, should I change the warmth, make it more colder? I can do that. I see somewhere there was something with hue. This is something else. Is it good? Then there is this, and then there is brightness. This is too much. Contrast, I kind of like this way. Gamma is this. And I think warmth is because of maybe the lights are yellow, to be honest. I can turn them to white, but then it looks like this, which I don't like. I like this warmth. So I like it this way because it feels like, you know, cozy kind of feeling, yellowish, which gives, like when I'm in this room, I feel like it's almost about to sleep time and I'm just wrapping things up. That's why this is like my vibe of evenings. You should search more and copy. That's how. Sure, game. I'll do that, man. Okay, got it. Thanks, bro. Shubham, I hope the stream go on for 30 days. Yeah, let's do that. I definitely want to. I think this is my 20th stream today. I was just counting the days when I started. Maybe 18th or 20th. I don't know. I didn't calculate it very accurately. Today was sports in my college. And I'm so tired, bro. Very sleepy. Good night. See you tomorrow. See you, Vishnu. Thank you so much for joining, man. Take rest. Have a good night. 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Snap, this is good. Thank you. Okay. Hakeem, how would you explain your college life in 1 minute other than studies part? In 1 minute, my college life. Study wise, there was to be honest, I was not, again, this is, I should not say this publicly, but I was not studying that much after my first year. But what I was doing, I was mostly like doing all the learnings which I do, all these, like going into these rabbit holes of some stupid technical things. I was learning to play guitar in my second year a lot, and I was just roaming in Dehradun. Is a very nice place to travel around. We were traveling. I had some good friends. We used, like I had a bike, so we used to go on these long road trips, all like doing tripling, which is not advisable, but yeah. So that was very fun time. Panic at the Disco. Good night, Divyanshu. Good night, Shrikar. I'll call you after this stream. Don't worry. I know you are not sleeping right now. Snap. Yes, warmth is good. Cozy. Thank you. Varun Bora, number 20. Yeah, I think it's so I just calculated whatever I could find from the dates, and I thought like it's somewhere around 20 now. I'll count it properly. I'm planning to create a blog website where I'll upload horror stories and trending news related to horror incidents, how much money I can make, and how much time it will take me to learn web dev. It's a pretty good idea, to be honest. Writing horror things, like my wife would really appreciate this kind of a project. She likes anything which is in horror territory, and I hate it. Like, I don't read or talk about horror things. It messes up with my brain and sleep. But yeah, she would appreciate it, man. So you should definitely share about it more. And regarding web dev, I've shared a link. You can follow that, the roadmap that will help you. But if you put your time, like 7, 8, again, like 5, 6 hours, if you have, it will be like in 2 weeks, you can make a very good web app if you put 5, 6 hours a day. That's what I believe, man. Because I learned HTML in 1 day when I was in my college. I just put one single day. I was in my grandmom's house at night around 4. Sorry, in the evening around 4, I opened my laptop. And that day my target was I will make a HTML website in 2011 or 12. And the whole night I was just going through W3 schools, all the courses which they were telling me, and then I was coming up with my own ideas. Okay, I can do this, I can do that. And in the morning I have knowledge of HTML, which is not a rocket science, but again, it took me just an evening to learn HTML. So HTML is that easy. Then JavaScript becomes a bit complicated. So 2 weeks is a good enough target to yourself, in my opinion. Shubham, guitar is Moh Maya. I have a guitar outside. I can play sometimes if you guys are interested. I know a little bit. I learned it's of no use now. I like, man, like whenever I'm stressed or I want to calm myself, I just go and play a song in guitar. It kind of heals me. Music heals you. Music is known, this therapy. Lazy Electron. So the issue is I am complete starter. Would it be weird that I learn basic Python stuff while doing live? You can do anything going live, man. Like, one thing which I have learned in my 10, 12 years is nobody cares. So it's the thing when we are like a bit scared, like we are learning who will join us or who will watch us, like people will judge me. Let them, like you should have a different motive. Like me joining these live, my motive is I can sit in this chair for 2 hours. So my brain after 1 year knows that 8:30 to 10:30 is a time when we do something productive. This is what I'm training my mind. And that's why I just sit from 8:30 to 10:30. If I'm sitting here from 8:30 to 10:30, my work is done. That's it. I have trained my brain to sit from 8:30 to 10:30 in one chair and just stare at one screen. Now, extra, which like you guys are joining in, I can do some work on my project. I can like make content out of it. It's all an added benefit to that. So that's how I think about these things. So if you're learning your basics, doing live, it's perfectly fine. You're learning, you're talking, people might join, tell them what you learned. They will find some value out of it. Make it fun for them. So yeah, that's my take. Do you watch movies a lot? Which movie have you watched lately which you really liked? I haven't watched movie for a very long time, man. Someone in this stream told me about a movie called Exuma, and that's my like movie which I have like decided to watch. I haven't got time. I did watch Ramayan though in theaters. I generally go to this multiplex whenever I have to watch a movie. I'm planning to go again maybe next week if any good movies out. So most of the movies I watch is only in like theaters, like multiplex. Home, I cannot watch any movie. It's my ADHD, I don't know what, but it's very hard for me to sit and watch a movie when I have like a keyboard and a mouse and 2 screens in front of me to do other things. Hakeem, you are right. When I saw these 100 days, 4 months coding courses, I get headache. But when I go for one shot and only important thing, I can say 2 months or maybe 3 are enough to become great at something. Yeah, that's perfect. Like I would not say great at something, but you will be able to make something great. And then you can then it's a process of refining and learning more. And that will be never ending. Like it's been 10 years. I'm constantly learning I've been learning a lot of things every day almost, and I feel like I'm nowhere close to what. Basically, you keep on learning, right? Life is a journey of learning new things. Happy, I'm back. It was great session on a break for a few minutes. Cool, Happy. Shubham, of course you already have a wife and I'm first year. For people someone of my age, playing guitar is just for girls. I have like played for 7-8 years, man. Interesting, man. I might not be that good as you are, like playing 7-8 years. My guitar playing is just for me. You won't even like it when I play in front of you, because I don't know any song. I just play 4-5 chords in different patterns, and sometimes there is like few songs which I like to sing on it. That's what my guitar is. That's what for me. And to be honest, I never learned guitar for any girls or anything. I just learned it because I found it so fascinating that with some 6 strings you play and sounds comes out, and the sound, I really loved that sound. So that's how I started playing it. And I'm not good at it, to be honest. You'll make fun of me. Like any good guitarist will make fun of me. Snap, I really like the quote you shared last day. You give up before the brain moves out of the difficult phase. Yeah, man. Again, you reminded me of one of the greatest thing I read recently. I'll share it again for anyone who did not get that. Yes, here it is. Discomfort means the brain is right on the verge of change. So anything which is discomforting, which you are doing for a long time, and it's like about to change, and that's all about science as explained now, like how the brain chemistry works. So yeah, man, thanks for reminding. Snap. Varun, did you watch Pushpa 2? Varun, no, man. I have seen the Pushpa 1. I was not a big fan. I generally don't like movies without any solid story, and so yeah, I didn't like it that much. So that's why I didn't thought of watching the Pushpa 2. I really loved RRR though. RRR is one of my favorite movies. Where can I get the background music? Again, it's in YouTube. It's in YouTube. It's called Ghibli Coffee Shop. It's a 3-hour music. Obviously, it will put copyright on this stream, but it's fine. It's not Shubham. If life was that easy. What did Shubham say? Okay. Tip, do you have a marketing plan for this? I have built stuff in the past, but I never get them to see the light. I don't get any user for whatever plan. That's the point, man. You and me in the same boat. It's just that now I know how to put long time effort on things. So marketing, I have few experiments. So marketing is a game of experiments always. So I have some experiments down my sleeve, like 5-6 experiments which I will run, and then I will look at like slow growth, and that's what my marketing plan is. But yeah, exactly marketing plan, maybe I'll share after like I start implementing them in these streams, how it is going. Rishabh, hey Rishabh, welcome, man. How are you doing? Long time no see. Snap, bro, have you watched any Malayalam film? Please don't beat me if I say I don't know, like if a movie is a Malayalam, Telugu or Tamil. I just consider them as South Indian movies, and I might have seen any good movie. Again, please don't kill me. So yeah, just tell me any good movie's name. I might say I have seen it or not. Malayalam means, no, I don't know, like Kerala, right? Kerala based movies are Malayalam movies. And Kantara, I think, is a Malayalam movie. I don't know. I'm very sorry, guys, if this is offensive, but I consider, I don't know. I'm very sorry. Bro, have you watched any Malayalam? Okay, dodge this. I know the life is hard, but when I tell people I play guitar, they assume I learned. I was about to say something, but Shubham, okay. I'm fine, yeah. How are you? I'm doing good, Rishabh. Shubham, I know guitar really well now, and now my fingers literally have grooves of chord. What do you call callus building? Yeah, my tips are also like when I play after a long time, I have to build that callus again. And these days, that's why I usually try to play like 5-10 minutes almost every day. And you know, this flute, it's hanging there. I wanted to learn this. I've learned the very basics of it, and I wanted to learn flute, man. My plan was I'll learn a decent amount of flute, and then I'll sit near the beach and just play a half an hour crazy tone of flute alone. That will be so calming. That was my imaginary Divyanshu doing that, but now it's just hanging there. Snap, your message was deleted. Varun, no, Kantara is Karnataka. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's what I said. Like, I like Kantara, to be honest. I really liked it. I have watched lot of South movies, almost all the good ones. And who is my favorite? You know, South Indian actor. One is Ram Charan, and who is another one? I used to like this guy. What is his name? Bahubali guy, Prabhas. But since his last few movies, I mean, like, I'm not a big fan anymore. Rishabh, Shubham, same with me for singing, man. Everything I sing in front of my friends, they be like, Drishyam is from Kerala. Oh, I have seen Drishyam. Very nice movie. I have seen the adaptation as well, the real one as well. Shubham, wait, you know calluses? I mean, what do you call calluses, right? Which happen in your fingertips when you play guitar? Isn't it? Am I making a fool of myself? Calluses after guitar. Yeah, it's calluses, right? It happens after you play guitar. Hakeem, study music, alpha wave 3-hour music video. Check out the views. What's in the 3 hours? Check out the views. Hakeem, what do you mean? We should listen that instead of this, you mean? Varun, Salar. Huh, Prabhas created Salar, right? It's a Prabhas movie. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from you. do I look like that guy who's just, I know a bit of guitar, Shubham. You are underestimating me. It was fun day, guys. I didn't do anything in this stream, and still I feel like we had fun. And yeah, I think now I'll wrap it up. At least something I should push, right? Okay, we have already pushed. Nice. So we have fixed the duration issue. 1 line of code in 2 hours. This is a record, which I don't want to make later. So yeah, record for the day. I thought you were a beginner at guitar, so did I say sorry? Man, you are underestimating me. Where is my capo? Capo was usually lying on my table. Now you'll say, you know capo? I know capo. It usually is lying on my table. I don't know where it is now. Yeah, you could play this, but check out that video views. Okay, it has huge views. Cool, I'll check it out. Shubham and Divyanshu should do a guitar battle live. I'm not that good, man. Again, I'm telling you, I've been playing it for a long time, but I'm not good at it. Or I'm just underconfident at it. Whatever the case. But yeah, guys, it was fun chatting with you all today. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Yeah, we'll hang out tomorrow as well. I'm planning to do a bit more maybe tomorrow. Yeah, let's see. I have custom. What is that custom? If it's some guitar slang I don't know about. Cool, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining, guys.